shot up. That is in. Burns the win. Have room to run. Also, district champion. Toronto Henry both there. Henry is clock running down. Walnut Grove. Basketball is good.
It's back here, Capital City in the blue. They will start on offense first. They are the Cavaliers out of Jefferson City, as I mentioned, with a beautiful new high school stadium that was just finished, and they will play their first home game this year in it. They've been using the historic Adkins Stadium there in Jefferson City, but really nice facility. Jeff City has 3 very nice football stadiums, actually 4. They have Blair Oaks, Helias, Jeff City, and Capital City now. In fact, one year COVID year, I got the wrong whistle. Capital City on the run. Let's bring up 3rd and short. They actually held the state championships in Jeff City. All 3 were within the city limits. Mostly Blair Oaks is technically in the city limits, depending on where you live, but Jeff City also the site of the state track meet every season. Ball came loose. Capital City will remain on offense. That is a first, I believe. These are also new officials, several of them, so they are learning. Way to go. If you want to be an official, check out MSHSAA.org. MSHSAA is also your official provider of postseason action for video coverage. We'll be live with the Waynesville Tigers for football, along with probably some softball or volleyball. Depends on what happens there. Capital City on the run. They're going to get a big first. They're close to a 1st and goal. Capital City pushed the Tigers back just a yard and a half from the red zone, it looks like. Pass is caught. Still on their feet inside the red zone towards the 10. That's going to result in a 2nd down. So just shy of the 10-yard line on the 11. This time Capital City a little off balance on their set. And that hit will not result in a touchdown. Good stop by the Tigers, but Capital City will, I believe, have a 1st and goal coming up. But since we are here and we got a little bit of time, let's have some story time. Capital City, the play is caught, or is a touchdown on the run. Take a look back at that. It was a fake to the quarterback. Down the middle. Took the officials a little bit to notice it, but that was a touchdown for Capital City. I had an issue where I bought a vehicle for my neighbor. Not his fault. The transmission kind of poopied itself, and is a good way to put it. It got scared and let all of its liquids come out one day. And it is a very hard transmission to find. So I went to Security Bank, talked to my friends over there, and explained I need a car so I can keep doing these games. About 3 days later, they called me and said, hey, we may have a vehicle for you that is incomplete. And it was a lovely Chrysler 300. My first reaction, I told them, was that's an old man's car. And they thought I didn't like it. But I love that car. Nice leather steering wheel, leather dash, everything automatic. Comfortable seats, heated. It's an amazing vehicle. All the financing done in-house. They took care of everything. Friendly service. So if you need a vehicle, if you have a vehicle and you need a vehicle finance, Capital City's going to bring this one to the bank. And they are short by about a yard. Check out Security Bank of Pulaski County. Get a hold of Mike Dunbar. Get a hold of any of their staff in there. They will be sure to hook you up. They can provide you very good service there. If you need a bank account, they will take care of that. If you need a house loan, any type of loan, Capital City is going to spread this out. Just like you could spread your wealth. And this run is good for a touchdown. Simple dive straight down the middle. Take a look at that touchdown here as we position the camera. A trick that many of you don't notice to get rid of the camera movement. But 2-0 lead for Capital City. The Tigers need 3 in order to pick up a win here in this set of the Jamboree. They won 2-0 against Union. And the set should be running low pretty soon here. I do have a idea. I would like to do, I don't know how it would work, but I would like to have a way to, I could do it, but I want to have a little shout out for parents to like their kids during football and different sports. So if you want to do that, get a hold of me. I'm thinking maybe a few dollars donation or something like that, and that'll go a long ways to even adding an extra game or two to some things. So just an idea. You can email me at allenhilliardsports@gmail.com or just message me on Facebook. I think that would be kind of neat, and I think we are running out of plays. We have, so end of the second set, the first half of it anyway. Capital City's up 2-0, and I'm already in that volleyball mode, aren't I? So we're going to take a break. We'll be back after this. And the microphone was off, but first play, as you've seen, resulted in nothing there. That play is ruled dead. Ball is picked up. However, the play was dead before the ball got to that point, so either way, it'll go back to the Tigers. Third play coming up for the set. Tigers line up. Split receivers, 2 on each side. Pass incomplete. I believe we're on play number 5. Our camera person has run away up here. Once again, thank you Security Bank of Pulaski County and the Dixon School District for being our title sponsors this season. Also, La Familia Restaurant. I have not got everything done yet, but they are an amazing place to eat if you have not eaten there yet. So be sure to check them out there by the front gate of Fort Leonard Wood. And I forgot to mention Post Pond and Brian Bourne with Cross Creek Realty. They are providing this brand new camera here, thanks to some wheeling and dealing there between some money and very lovely new camera they're providing. But they're supporters of the Frisco League as well as the Crocker Lions, former Lions, and Brian Borum there. Post Pawn Shop just across from La Familia. While you're over there getting something to eat, check them out. Short run. That'll result in not a lot of gain here. So kind of summarizing what we're seeing here, the Tigers, they've got a pretty good little running game going right now. If they can hone in on this and seal a couple blocks off, they've got a pretty solid running offense. We're back to the 40 again. Remember Monday, watch out for school buses, children standing in the road. I don't think we have too many children that stand in the corn, but watch out for them especially. Don't stop for them. Short little run. Do have some rule clarifications this year on some things. If the runner is ruled stopped on momentum, you cannot hit the runner. So they're going to start calling things like that this year after the momentum is done. That is considered a late hit or unsportsmanlike hit, however you look at it. Pretty good crowd across the way there. It's not looking too bad. The sun, though, is getting a little bit in the way. It'll clear out here in a minute. That pass is incomplete. Trying to get the sun out of there, but I don't think I'll be able to. Waynesville Tigers in the orange, Capital City in the blue. That is a direct snap to the running back there, just about, and a pretty good pickup by the Tigers. The stadium here, it's been here since 55, I believe, somewhere around that time. Rolla had football several years before Waynesville did. High school in the back, it was built on many times in the last 60 years. Very nice building inside. New gym is actually under construction. We'll have live coverage of the Rolla Holiday Tournament 2, covering the Waynesville Tigers, among other teams. So Capital City going to Warrensburg. So Rolla is going to face Camdenton the first game of the year. And I believe Union's going to face St. Francis Borgia is what I heard. We'll also be live from Camdenton this year. That's our other road game. Lakers and Waynesville have a storied rivalry. And that pass is incomplete. So we're winding down the number of plays here. The camera person has broken the camera apparently. Tigers again. This time, that play scored a touchdown earlier. This time, they're going to seal that corner off. So you do see the coaches out there. This is a learning experience for coaches, officials, and everyone. And the kids especially. But officials also need trained. They are not just born out of something and become great officials overnight. It takes some learning experience. Penalty flag on that to start the play. I think we have a timeout actually. But the other side's already done. I think we're just waiting on... I don't know what we're waiting on the other side of the field here. I think we're just waiting on this side to get done. Waynesville will move to the other side of the field, to the Rolla side. And on this side of the field, Capital City will face Union, but we'll be moving to the Waynesville-Rolla matchup. Rolla is going to be in the white uniforms with the not red numbers, but not far off. Maroon, I guess. And that ball is down. So it does look like Capital City will come away with a 2-0 victory in this. So this is the last play. They're going to put the ball back where it was. And again, thank you all the supporters this year so far. And if you'd like to be added to that list, get a hold of me. Allen Hilliard Sports at gmail.com or Facebook. I'm not hard to find. The whistle's blown. And the quarterback might be happy with that, but that's going to end final score 2-0 Cavaliers. And we'll be back in a little bit as the Tigers and Bulldogs will face off for the final set of the night.
Shot up, that is in, Burns the win! Room to run. Also district champion. Toronto, Henry are both there. Henry is